Hello and welcome to themoney.com's YouTube channel. My name is Fayaz. Everyone aspires to become rich at least once in their life, but because we feel that the path of becoming rich is very difficult and tough, we do not even take the first step on this particular path and we give up even before we try. But in this video, we'll discuss what are the 5 essential qualities that the rich people have that we also need to develop in order to become prosperous and powerful. So now, without a further ado, let's get to the point. The number one quality which the rich people have is that they always have a planning for long-term vision and long-term growth. If at all you go out and check any particular company's website, the first line on their website is about their vision and about their mission. So if at all you actually want to become prosperous and rich, you should always think long term. You should always think about the future. Take the biggest example in the world, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett has become like the #1 investor in the world, and he has made his fortune by just investing. He doesn't run any business. He's not manufacturing anything. He's not producing anything. He's just putting his money in some things, and those things are growing itself. So Warren Buffett was able to make 99% of his fortune after he reached the age of 55. After almost like people in our country, when we retire, we are able to accumulate only like 27-30 lakh rupees because of our provident fund. And this guy was able to become a millionaire at the age of 55. Why did that happen? Because he started investing very early in his life and he stuck to his investment. He delayed all the other kind of entertainment which he was getting chances to enjoy, but he just kept investing, and he eventually got the profit, he eventually got the benefit, he eventually got the fruit of his patience, which helped him to become a billionaire. The next thing that the rich people have is that they understand the power of compounding. Compounding is indeed considered to be one of the most powerful things on planet Earth, and it is considered also as the 8th wonder of world, according to, if you believe the legends, Albert Einstein had said this long back, that power of compounding is considered to be as the 8th wonder of the world. So if you actually utilize this power, you will be able to build a fortune for not just yourself but also for your family, provided you have to be patient and you have to believe in the right kind of fund and you have to stay invested. There are so many kind of funds that are available in our country today, which are like government based, which are about mutual funds, there are several schemes, there are several options where basically you can put your money in and wait for some time. If you're a conservative investor, then definitely these are the kind of funds that you should invest. And if you are an aggressive investor, you can always put your money in any kind of a stock which has the potential of making money in future. And you will be able to achieve it only if you stay invested for a very long period of time in that. The third best thing which the rich people do is that they invest in asset. They do not always go to buy a liability. We all look at the fact that there are so many new mobile phones that come up. Every time a new iPhone comes up, we feel like we need to upgrade to it. Every time a new motorcycle comes, we feel like, you know what, they are giving very good offer, but let's go and buy it. But every time you go out and buy something, for example, if something is available at a price of 1000 rupees and if you're getting it at a 250 rupees discount, which means at around 750 rupees, you're not saving 250 rupees, you're spending those 750 rupees. So you should always buy something which will help you make money. Always put your money to buy assets rather than buying liability. If you have a choice to make between buying a car or buying a property, you should always buy a property because you can leverage the property to buy some more properties. You can probably leverage the property to buy something else for yourself. But if you buy a car, you will definitely not be able to leverage the fact of becoming a richer and better version of yourself. The fourth thing which the rich people do very well is that they have passive sources of income. Now, what do I mean by passive source of income? They always ensure that even if their one major source of income is shut down, they have other sources of income, other ways in which they are ensuring that they have regular income made out of it, which will ensure that not just their kitchen is running, but also they are able to fulfill their dreams and desires and eventually maintain their life of being a richer version of themselves. And last but definitely not the least, they believe in the fact of delaying gratification. What do we regular people do? Even when we are having a very bad day at work, the first thing that comes to our head is that, you know what, I'll go home and I will buy a very good ice cream, or probably I'll buy myself a good t-shirt or a phone, or probably I'll gift myself a holiday. Well, all these particular things might release endorphin and might release positive hormones for that particular moment in your body. But eventually, in the long term, you're developing a very bad habit of giving yourself instant gratification, because you are actually making your body addictive to all these substances like sugar, substances like all these expensive prices, expensive possessions. Because when you don't get all these possessions, you're actually making yourself and your mentality little weaker. But instead of this, if you're delaying and postponing the idea of gratifying yourself, you're actually making yourself not just stronger, but also you're making yourself a little bit more richer, because you're not spending your money on unnecessary things. So like this, you should always develop the habit of delaying gratification in order to become a richer version of yourself. So if you like this video and if you like the concepts that we discussed in this video, please make sure you leave your feedbacks in the comment section and help us improve better. If you think that we missed out something, you can always leave your feedbacks down in the comments section. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel so that you never miss an update from IndianMoney.com. And if you want to learn more about personal finance, you can always download the Financial Freedom app. The link of that app is provided in the description box. My name is Fayaz and you're watching IndianMoney.com.